when Abraham and Sarah allowed the spirit of impatience to come to them, we saw them having Ishmael in their life, who was not the real promise that God had promised them. And so the God had to tell Abraham that this was not the son I promised. You have to wait more because the Isaac is coming. And the period that Abraham waited upon God did not exempt Isaac and him to be called as God had promised, a father of many nations. He was still called at the end of the day. And even now, we refer him as a father of many nations. And so, continue waiting upon the Lord. In your door that is ahead of you, it is so great, it is so powerful, it is gonna bring so much glory. But you are required to engage or to involve yourself in a way into God in a way that you are able to wait, and you cannot wait in any other way but a way of prayer and way of being a hearer of the word of God, because we know it is by hearing the word of God that we are able to have faith, and it is faith that gives us the stamina to stand. And so, what is that door that the Lord has opened ahead of you that has many adversaries? I want to let you know that you can enter this door no matter how long it will take. When the right time comes, then the Lord shall do it to your life, because God is faithful to them that wait upon him. So I want to encourage you, fight by faith, wait upon the Lord, let your wings grow, and so that you may be able to go to greater heights. The far you want to go, it will encourage you to wait upon the Lord for him to build you up, so that when you are up there, you will not disgrace yourself and disgrace God. You'll be able to stand whenever storms comes of all kind. You are able to stand and defeat them and conquer them, and the Lord shall be glorified. And so this great door that is ahead of you, it is there. And everyone has a great door, everyone has a great destiny, but it will depend on how far you are able to persevere and wait upon the Lord in patience, in prayer, in reading the word of God, and in doing the work of the kingdom as you wait. Do not just fold your hands and wait and murmur, because we know when the children of Israel began to murmur, they did not reach the promised land that the Lord had promised them. It took them so long. They were circling a mountain. They could not see how the direction to their destination, because of the murmuring, because of them not concentrating on what God had told him and had promised them that he will take them. They could have just trusted the leading of the Lord and be silent and wait in prayer, but they were there complaining each and every time, and they did not see the promised land. And sometimes when you are that kind of a person who is not busy doing the work of God, you are there seated waiting for the things of God, and you are not seeing them forthcoming. You begin to complain, you begin to murmur, and that is not the right a way to approach God. The right way to approach God is to continue working for God as you wait for yourself to enter this great door, because you must enter, and when your time comes for you to enter, you shall surely enter, because there is time where God comes to visit his people. And when he comes, he likes and he delights when he finds his people are having positioned themselves in a way that he can be able to find them when he comes. And the Lord never comes to people who are idle. He comes to people who are waiting in prayer by faith